Alright, imagine it's 2026. You walk into an Apple store, there's a crowd around one table, and right in the middle of it is the iPhone 18 Pro Max. Not just another yearly upgrade, but the phone Apple's been quietly setting up for years. And the wild part? We're still months away, but the leaks are already stacking up. And for once, they're actually starting to agree with each other. So let's break down what's really going on. First up, the display. According to reports from people like Mark Gurman, Apple is preparing a new generation of OLED panels for the 18 Pro and 18 Pro Max. Translation? Brighter screen, better efficiency, and more accurate colors. The kind of upgrade that doesn't look dramatic in a spec sheet, but the second you hold it next to last year's model, you instantly see it. Now, yes, there's been chatter about under-display Face ID or a much smaller dynamic island. But the key thing here is Apple's approach. If it's not perfect, it's not shipping. So instead of expecting some sci-fi invisible front camera, the smarter bet is a seriously refined, polished display that just looks better in every condition. Then there's battery life. And this one is interesting. Ming-Chi Kuo's supply chain reports suggest Apple is redesigning the internal layout to fit a slightly larger battery without making the phone thicker. That is peak Apple energy. If this plays out, we're looking at longer, real-world endurance, especially for video recording, gaming, and heavy daily use. Not a flashy 50% bigger battery headline. Just a phone that quietly lasts longer than you expect. And honestly, that's the kind of upgrade people actually feel. Performance is where things could jump again. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is expected to run Apple's next-gen silicon, likely the A20 Pro, built on a more advanced manufacturing process. Smaller, more efficient, cooler under pressure. What that really means is stronger AI features, smoother multitasking, and better thermal control when you're pushing the phone hard. Things like on-device intelligence, smarter Siri interactions, faster photo processing, it all benefits. It won't just benchmark higher, it'll feel faster in daily use. Now cameras, because of course, the telephoto lens is reportedly getting special attention this year. We're hearing improved zoom capabilities, better low light performance, and upgraded stabilization for video. Apple's clearly leaning harder into the idea that your iPhone is your main camera. And if they really push zoom performance further while improving stabilization, that's huge for creators. Vlogging, travel videos, handheld cinematic shots, all of it gets easier without carrying extra gear. Zoom out for a second though, because this might be the bigger story. Analysts are suggesting Apple could shift to a premium-first strategy in 2026. That means the Pro and Pro Max launch as the centerpiece, possibly alongside something like an iPhone Fold, while the standard models arrive later. If that's true, the 18 Pro Max isn't just another step forward. It's the flagship of the entire lineup, the Halo product. There are also reports pointing toward a return to titanium, lighter, stronger, better heat handling, and more scratch-resistant. If Apple does go back to titanium and refines it properly, that instantly elevates the feel of the device, especially after some mixed reactions to recent material choices. And finally, timing. Right now, everything points to a classic Apple schedule. September 2026 announcement, pre-orders shortly after, shipping before the end of the month. No major delays rumored for the Pro models. If anything shifts, it'll likely be around experimental products like a foldable. So when you stack all of this together, better display, smarter internal design, stronger AI performance, upgraded zoom, potential titanium return, and a premium-focused strategy, this starts to look less like a routine refresh and more like a refinement year where everything tightens up at once. The kind of phone that doesn't scream change but quietly improves almost everything. Now the real question is this: if Apple nails battery life, brings back titanium, and seriously upgrades zoom, is that enough to make you upgrade? Or are you waiting for something more radical? Drop your thoughts below. I'm genuinely curious where you stand on this one. If you enjoyed this and want straight-to-the-point breakdowns of what's real, what's hype, and what actually matters, you know what to do. Stick around, because the closer we get to launch, the crazier these leaks are going to get. I'll see you in the next one.